Hey guys, welcome to week 8 of Old Testament theology, and this is our final discussion board post. I thought I'd be a little bit more artistic with the angle today, and show you a little bit of the view that I have outside. I know it's a little out of picture. No, that didn't help. Anyway, this is actually a lake here, private lake that I get to live on. We have a couple canoes and a garden. And anyway, it's just a nice place to be. It's beautiful to see God's creation outside. And I just want to say what a blessing it's been to be in this course with you all and be able to talk about Old Testament theology and dive into the book of Esther and understanding God. And the discussion board posts have been amazing. And thank you, Professor Russ, for being an instructor here and helping guide us and encourage us as we pursue our degrees and everything through Moody. So this week we are asked to talk about something that we wanted to learn but didn't learn, and also one thing that we did learn but maybe didn't expect to. So for me, one of the things that I had expected to learn but didn't learn was that I was hoping to learn more about creation. Honestly, I was hoping to learn more about the theology of creation and the fall and the intentionality. Why did God do what He did? When I think of Old Testament, I think of that, and then I think of the law. And, we definitely touched on the law a little bit, but not that much. And to be honest, I think it makes sense because a lot of those things that I was hoping to learn about, we actually did touch on the Old Testament, reading the Old Testament class. And so if you're going to read the Bible from the Old Testament from Genesis to Malachi, that's a reading the Old Testament class. And so that brings me into what I learned is that if you're trying to learn about the God in the Old Testament, you don't have to go book to book to book. In order to do that, in fact, you may not even have to read the Bible at all. But in fact, you can learn about God just through creation, just through what He's got outdoors and the beauty of everything that He laid to be and put into place and into motion. But if you do want to learn more specifically about who God is and how He acts in the Old Testament, you can understand that very broad stroke in just how He does things and why. And, for us to try to understand each part and everything that He does would take much longer than the 8 weeks that we spent in this class. So instead, I think what this course did was teach us that and teach me that you can understand God by just looking at one part and zoning in on that and understanding how He worked and seeing how He worked, not just in the parts where He's stated, because Esther, it doesn't state God's name at all, but seeing how He's acting and who He is through the moments where He appears to be silent or absent or invisible, and He's not, and to look for Him there, because that's when He's going to do some really, really powerful things. And so that's what I learned about theology and about God from this course, and it's been a pleasure. I've been hugely blessed by the content in this course and all you guys, with the discussion especially. So thank you all, and for our last weekend, I look forward to the discussion that follows. Thanks guys for watching. Take care.